Oh, hello, and welcome to Alexa Does Romance, where I tell you about a romance book I read. It's fun. All right. So the book I'd like to tell you about today is Two Marks Enticed by Renee Rose and Vanessa Vale. And then I'm going to stop you right there. Unfortunately, both of their names are not Mark. I know. It got me at first too. I was like, oh, they're both named Mark? Two Marks? No. You'd be wrong, and I was wrong. They're actually from the Two Marks pack. Oh, that's right. Shifter romance. Ooh. It is time for some wolf shifters. So, the story is about Theo and Holt, who are both wolf shifters. And Theo is a DEA agent, and Holt is the town sheriff. That's right. He's just sheriffing it up. So they're from the pack that is, I think it's called the Two Marks pack. And what it is that each male in the pack has a scent mate that's also a male. And they give off the same scent. And then they have to mate with a female. And they form a triad. It's very scientific. But basically, it's like two guys to every one woman in the Two Marks pack. So, Theo and Holt are scent matches. So they're looking for their mate. And they're like, where is she? What's going on? We're in our 30s now. We should have met someone by now. And if a pair of shifters haven't met their mate by a certain time, they can go moon mad. Which means they basically go feral. And then bad things happen. So they're kind of like, where's our mate? Well, we better just keep living our lives and doing our jobs. So unfortunately, in the small town that they live in, they've discovered that someone is making meth. That's right. And if I had $1 for every time the word meth was used in this book, I'd have some dollars. Not gonna lie, I'd have some dollars. So Theo and Holt have teamed up, obviously, to investigate. And the trail has led them to a local rancher named Bob Jenkins. And Bob Jenkins is bad news. Just bad news all around. He got in trouble the year before for shooting wolves. Wolf shifters don't like him that. And then he's just kind of all around just jerk. So they end up at Bob Jenkinson's ranch, and they walk up and they're like, we think meth might be cooking here, so we're gonna knock on the door. And they knock on the door, and who opens the door but Allison Jenkins, Bob Jenkinson's daughter. And lo and behold, that human woman is Theo and Holt's mate. What? How can this work? He's the sheriff. He's the DEA agent. She's the daughter of someone who is suspected of making meth. What? What's gonna happen? So Allison is super into both these guys immediately, but is a little ooh, whoa, what, hey, whoa. And they're both like, she's our mate. So they have to kind of figure out how can we court her, get her interested in us. And we also got to be really careful because her dad's being investigated for something really bad, and we don't want her to get mixed up in it. So they all have to navigate all that while also being we need to... Oh, I forgot the best part of this. So when the Two Marks, when they find their scent match, they have to each bite her to put the scent into her skin, and then that's the only way that the Two Marks pack guys don't go moon mad. High stakes. There are high stakes in this book. So basically they have to figure out how to court her, how to get her interested in both of them and make her comfortable with the idea of being in a relationship with two guys. And then also at what point they need to embed their scent into her to make her their official mate. These books are always a fun read. I believe this is the fourth book in this series, and they have a bunch of other shifter romance series as well. But this one is specifically for two guys, or should I say two wolf shifters per every one woman. And it's a joy and just a fun romp and high heat, super fun, sexy, the right amount of angst, nothing too crazy. So it's a great, they're great, afternoon reads. They're just sit down on the couch, bliss out, and worry about how these guys are ever gonna get the beautiful Allison to agree to let them bite her and bed their scent and be their life mate. So if you like shifter romance, this is a fun one. So I hope you enjoy.